Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Raylan with Twin Mama Budgets, where we do everything from cash budgeting to cash stuffing, savings challenges, and updates on my debt-free journey. Today is my favorite day. It's payday. Yay! So we need to quickly budget our money, give it a plan. So once I get my money in my bank account, I know exactly what I'm doing with it. So this is going to be my first check of September. I use the zero-based budgeting method where I give every single dollar that I make a job. That doesn't mean that I take everything out of my account per se. So certain things are that will stay in my account to help pay for like my subscriptions here, and also some bills that are going to be due soon, so I'll just leave them in the bank account as well. But I do try to cash stuff majority of my money just because it helps me with my spending habits. So that's why I like the cash stuffing method and the zero-based budget. It really helps kind of like streamline where my money's going and doesn't really give me much wiggle room to like overspend. So I have all of my categories written out. We'll start by telling you how much I made. So for this 2-week period, I made $1,302. It's actually a little more than I was expecting. I think that's because I worked 2 weekends in a row, so we get paid more on the weekends. So normally I just work every other weekend, so I got 16 hours of like this differential, but this check I got 32 hours, so that was nice. So I love it. First we're gonna do my cashless. So my Planet Fitness will be coming out, so that's $10.70, and then Supra, let me see, that's, I believe is like $4. Okay, it went up, so it is $15.26. So we'll go ahead and subtract those right now so I can. Okay, so that's how much is going to be staying in my account for subscriptions. Okay. So first I go through my bills, and this is where majority of my money will be going. Oh, okay, let's see what we could do. That's the best way here. I think I want to move this over here. Sorry, I'm just readjusting. No. Yeah. And you should still be able to see that. Okay. Okay. So first we have Capital One credit card. I'm gonna hold off on that one just because I try to put extra money towards it. I think I only need to put like 25 in, but yeah, we're gonna hold off. Next is gonna be Citi, which that's actually what's in this envelope right now. Citi will be getting $21. My Discover, see, I don't know if I like that. Okay. Discover, let me see how much is in here. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130. No, it should be 140. So it's 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140. Okay. We're just gonna do 20. So subtract the 21, subtract the 20. My phone should have 85. So we're gonna do another 85 in for phone. That is due this week. Okay. Rent. This is where everything's gonna go. So we got $700 for rent this paycheck. Ooh. Ooh. That was awful. Oh my gosh. FPL has a 90. It will be getting another 90. School loans gets 57. And Target will get 15. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so now I have a few other bills that are due. Wells Fargo is going to be getting 20. My school gets 75. That's awful. Let's see. That's due this week, though. Okay. Aftercare, I'm gonna have to just put in what's, because aftercare literally for the 2 weeks cost $240, and I do not even have that. I was gonna do 180, and I don't even like that number. So I'm gonna do 1 week, which will be this week. And then, yeah. And I'll have to figure out, because I do get another, I get paid next week with my second job's paycheck. So I'll have some more money coming in before the next week of aftercare is due. So I'm just going to do 125 for aftercare, which will cover this week. Oh, okay. All right. I still haven't even done gas and groceries and gas. I'm gonna have to do 30. I just did fill up my tank, which was nice. So I still have like pretty much a half a tank, so I don't think I'll need gas for a minute. Groceries. This is in my wallet, which is right here. Sorry, got distracted. I more like got depressed because I don't have any money to do anything with. Like, look at all of these categories, so I was hoping to at least put a few things in. Okay. Groceries. I need money for groceries because I don't have any help this month. We'll put 20 in for groceries. And then I have $18. I don't even know what I want to do with that. Let's see. So I have my high priority, which normally I like to put at least $20 in my emergency fund and $20 in for Christmas. And I like to put some money in for their birthday. Okay. We will put $5 in emergency, $5 in Christmas. Okay. I'll put $5 in birthday. And then the remaining $3 will go in my 30 envelope challenge. Yeah, and then I don't have any money for my Capital One. Well, this was kind of a depressing budget with me. I knew it was low because like my last check I had $300 more, and that was because I had like 16 hours of overtime. And I still was a little depressed with that because I wasn't able to do as much as I thought I was going to be able to do with $300 extra. And like this is like my base pay here. One thing though, like with this month, I do have this school payment here, and this is my last month of payments. So come next check, actually, I won't have to be putting this 75, which will be nice. So I'll have more money there at least. I probably should still put money towards school because I do have to pay my next semester's tuition for a class, so I'll still have to pay, but at least I'll have a little bit extra. Well, I'm sorry for such a short budget with me. This is definitely a real life budgeting for sure. Oh, all right. That, I didn't even get to open any of my envelope or my binders. All right, well, tight budget, but this is what we have to work with. So at least I guess I'm glad that I'll at least be able to put something towards these, and even this envelope too, because I've been trying to really bulk that up so I can finish that challenge, because that's going to be $465 extra to put towards debt or Christmas or probably birthday. Put some towards birthday too, so that'll be good. So it'll all work out. It's just kind of frustrating when you like look at your numbers and you don't do as well as you were hoping. So all right, well, with that said, that is the end of this video. I'm not gonna really do a lot of these are actually gonna get paid, so I'm actually gonna just leave them in my bank. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope you guys are budgeting your checks as well. It's super easy to just see all that money in your account and just blow it on random junk that you don't need, and then end up getting behind because your bills are due. And so I definitely encourage you guys, if you aren't budgeting, to start budgeting, because it's really going to help out. And once you see where your money goes and where it needs to go, it's a total mind changer for sure. Again, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video, which will be the cash stuffing of whatever I can, and we'll go from there. So you guys have a great one.